Hello everybody, welcome back, I guess. Today is another day of today is actually day 2 of my series where I play free-for-alls for 30 minutes for 30 days to get better at Minecraft PvP. Now that I've explained the gist of it, let's get into the analyzation. So we just started and I'm going to attack this player because I feel like it. I feel like a menace today, so I'm just gonna attack some random people that I don't have beef with, but I will die here, as you can see, or not. I'm gonna die from this guy, or not. Okay, so I can definitely see I've had a better performance, and then this guy just comes out of nowhere. I try to make friends, but there is no friends in a war, so I go over here and decide to go ahead and attempt to murder these players. So instead of murdering that guy, I go for this guy, and he is very, I'm not sure. He isn't very keen on fighting me, he just wants to get it over with. But then there's multiple people, and I have to focus on multiple people, so I didn't hit enough shots to kill any of them. So here, is this, and, go up here. And, mind you can jump down. Yep. Okay, I jump down, and I'm going to try to touch that TNT. That's a salt mine, if you couldn't tell already, but that's a salt mine, I guess. And look, there's a player over there, so I'm gonna decide to go over there and try to pick fights with him. And I just started recording this after the T-Dog one. So is it friggin' real? Because first there's a friggin' conflict in T-Dog, and now I am playing the all-out warfare free-for-all on this. So I'm just like chilling, trying to do the best I can. A guy tried to kill this guy. He's kind of not that good at fighting back. He's dead. And then there's another guy that tries to fight me. He's on keyboard, you can tell, because he's hitting a lot of his shots like that. over, oh, over, over here, I go towards this person, and I be aggressive. I'm being aggressive over here. Okay, and I'm gonna chase this guy. I'm not sure why he's running away. He did get hit once, but now that I see I can start hitting him, I decide to hit him a bunch, kill him. Then I go over here. Then I start to hit these guys, and then I focus on this one guy because he hit me a lot more than the others did. And then I think I die here. Yeah, I die here because I'm not sure what happened there. But so I respawn, get my armor and all that stuff, get all that good stuff, and I'm going to jump on there. I was thinking about jumping down there, but I'm pretty sure I would have died, so I'm just gonna take a longer route there. Because I know there's some people down there that I would like to kill. I get confused, then I go over here, then I try to pick a fight with this guy, and we were hitting each other constantly. Hitting, whack, whack. Okay, he's dead, so I'm gonna go up. Out of breath already. 4 minutes talking. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. I'm going to go over here. And I will start hitting this guy. He took off his helmet for some reason. He put it back on. And I just start hitting him over and over again. He's hitting me a lot. He's hitting me a bunch more than I've hit him so far. And I'm going to die here. But there's over here, I've noticed my performance has been a lot better than the last time I played, or day 1. Now my performance has grown a little. I'm playing Minecraft for 30 days straight. I am just torturing myself. Well, I guess I gotta be ready for a war. Because I'm on an anarchy server. So, I decided to go after this guy in the enchanted diamond armor with protection too. This guy decides to join, man. So, well, of course, I'm not gonna be too friendly to these guys. I don't like, I'm kind of a loner. I'm gonna do stuff on my own, but if there's a person that joins in, I'm not gonna be too nice, but I'm still gonna let him at least try to hit him. So this guy is hitting me a bunch. I'm at 3 hearts, I'm at 2 hearts, or 1 heart. He's gonna kill me here. So I go over here, get that. So there's 2 people fighting right next to my spawn, so I'm obviously just gonna go and start picking fights here. So I start hitting this guy after dealing with 2 of them, and one of them was left, so I dealt with him. Then there's the other guy, so I start running after him. Like, you're next, I'm you, I want to touch you. And then he slows down a little, so I start touching him, and then there's this guy that decides to touch me out of nowhere, so I start touching him, of course, and then he starts running away. And then he goes back and starts to hit, but then I want to touch everybody that is in the vicinity of 12 blocks of me. So I decide to start touching everybody, and it seems like not everybody wants to be touched, so they eradicated me. They eradicated. So I go over here. And run, jump, 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 run, jump. I go over here. I decide to start killing people. We were in a fist fight, and I think, well, I was trying to, I don't know, I getting tag teamed by 2 people. That tag Euro, let's go kill him. Alright, and now this guy, respond. So this guy is just trying to fight me, and I'm like, you noob, don't touch me. He's trying to touch me. Then I go over here. I decide to kill the wizard because he was severely undergeared. And then there's a samurai. I kill him. Then there is this guy, and 2 people tried to kill him, but I was lower health, so I got murked. So I run off to try to find another person, and look, it's another wizard, so I try to kill the wizard. I kill the wizard, and then I kill that guy. So right now, my KD is a .89, and my kills and deaths are 829, so that KD makes complete sense. After this kill, it will go up to a 99 KD. A .99 KD. So I just need to get rid of this fool. Yep. Actually, no, it's not a .99. It's a 1.0. So I make friends with this guy because I wasn't prepared to fight. Got knocked in water. So he goes off his own direction. I go over here to try to kill, I don't know, try to kill some more people. Try to eradicate them from this earth that they shouldn't be stepping foot on because it's my turf. Yep, that was cringe. I wish I wouldn't have said that, but too bad. Alright, so this guy I almost hit, but he decided to make friends, so I let him walk away with free. And then I see these 2 people trying to go very offensive towards each other, so I'm like, hey, that's not nice. Let me eradicate them. So I go over here, I start hitting this guy. Then there's multiple people, so I start hitting them. I start hitting them hard. I kill one of them. So my KD is now a .11. No, a 1.11. So then there's this other guy that just keeps freaking comboing me. I'm like, it's very comboing. Then it stops. I hit it. So, yep. I kill that guy, so I'm back up to 1.10. And then I'm going to kill that guy, so I'm on a 1.20 now. I'm higher than my last KD that I was bragging about. And then this guy, these guys, this guy is going to try to eradicate me, but he doesn't know what I've been doing, so I just eradicate him real quick. And then this guy chugs the potion, and I'm like, no, I don't like potions. You gave me poison. Now you're definitely gonna die. So I chase him for a little bit, and then he ends up instant damaging me. So I whacked him. I whacked him a few times. And then this guy decides to whack me. I try to make friends, but he doesn't care about friends. He just whacks me some more and kills me. I probably deserved it. And then I spawned right next to a lava pool. So I just decided to hit a few people, try to provoke them to hit me off of this. And then this guy combos me off, and I'm like, thank God I don't have to go up there anymore where people can literally get knocked in the lava. I look up there, I'm like, goodbye. So I ran, I run, I try to get a little more health, and then I decide to go after this person here that was originally being attacked by that other guy. So I started attacking both of them. Killed one of them. This guy shouldn't be too big of a problem. Oh no, he's forcing me into a corner. He killed me. All right. Ow. So now I'm just running off. I'm just looking for more people to see if I can eradicate them. So I find this guy. He strikes the first shot. He gets a little scared because I hit him. And then there's another guy. There's an enchanted diamond armor guy. He decides to run off even though he has 75 health. He starts to run off, but then he realizes that he's probably gonna die, so we might as well just fight while he can. So we fight. It was a long and glorious fight until this person joins. I'm like, fine, I guess. So I go over here, and then I just keep chasing him. I'm chasing him. I spend way too much time chasing him. Way too much time. I don't think I ever kill him. No, I don't ever kill him. But as you can see, I'm at a 15 deaths, and no, 15 kills and 12 deaths, and that ends in 1.25 KD. So I'm gonna go over here. I hit him once, but he's basically full health at this point. So there's nothing I can do. I just keep chasing him, hoping I can reach him. But eventually, I just give up because he has a big lead on me. I miss a couple of my jumps. And then there's a bunch of other people that are fighting, so I join in and fight all of them. I'm like, come here, let me touch you, let me sniff you, let me lick you. So I'm alright, I'm touching this kid, kill him, and then I get touched by this kid, and then kill him too. Then I start touching two kids at one time, and like it's too much to handle. I can't touch them at the same time, so I end up getting eradicated from the world. Yep, perfect timing. So then I go back into the Toucher Man Mod 5000 so I can touch this kid up here, which tried to chase me up, so I actually had a lead on him because he didn't know where I was. I confused him, so I decided to hit a few shots. I decided to hit a few dirty shots. He starts running away, and I'm like, this is a person that I've been trying to kill. So I just run towards him. I go over here. I want to touch him. So I'm just running like as fast as I can so I can touch him. Like he goes over here. This other guy tries to hit me. So I'm like, no, I don't want you to touch me. I don't like being touched. I just like touching people. And he tries to make friends, but no, he touched me. So I'm gonna touch him until he's dead. And I'm like, nah, who cares? I'm gonna touch this kid because he seems like a bigger threat. So I start touching him. And then the other kid just decides to touch me till I'm dead. So I freaking do that. And then I'm gonna go after another kid here, as you can see. I jump down, and I'm at full health again. So this kid just tries to go on the offensive because he saw me jump down onto his territory. I'm like, I'm gonna take your territory. This is no longer your territory. This is my territory. You need to get out of here right now. Alright, and then this guy tries to come on my territory. I get territorial and just decide to, like, try to kill him, but eventually he takes my territory. So I want to go touch him, but I decided to touch this guy to get a little warm up to touch the person that I took territory from. But as you saw, that guy hit me, so I had to kill him even though he tried to make friends. And yep, I'm gonna touch this kid over here. I'm like, oh, this is the guy I've been trying to get. This is the guy I couldn't get. So I touch him until he's dead. And yep. Then I touch this kid. He seems to get a lot of hits on me, but I know some evading tactics, which I actually don't use and end up dying in this battle. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I end up dying in that battle. Who cares? I'm gonna go back in. Right now I have 20 kills and 16 deaths. That's still 1.25 KD. So I decided to start touching this kid. Like, he's gotten decently low, and I'm pretty close to full health. I get hit 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I got hit 5 times, so I'm pretty low on health. 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, 11 times because I was in a combo. So I couldn't do anything about that. So I decided to go after this kid right here. He's under armored and he just has a bow and an iron sword. So I decided to chase him because he's like under armored and he deserves to die because of it. So there's a bunch of people that kill him, but eventually I get the actual kill on him. So I just started to crit out the wizard, and then I just decided to crit out and just regular hit this person because he doesn't know how to play Minecraft. And then I decided to try to kill this person right here. Then he gets territorial, and then he just forgets how to use his brain cells, so I end up getting the kill on him. Actually, no. Well, yes, I do. And then this guy also pretty. No. This guy knows how to use his brain cells right now, and that's the same guy I killed 2 times already. So he kills me out of revenge. But revenge isn't key. I'm at 23. I'm at 23 to 18. That's a 1.2. That's a 1.28 KD, which is a little better than I did last time. So this guy just decides to hit me with his fist, and then he decides to combo me off the edge, and then somehow that killed me. So I respawn, I jump down, and I'm going to, what am I going to do? I see that guy up there, so I decided to start, I just decided to start hitting him, I guess. And the worst thing I can do is just hitting him. So I'm like, okay, he's focusing on one side, he doesn't have brain cells, so I'm just gonna swing up to the other side and kick the dub. So I go over here, start looking for this other guy. I find a wizard, but they're all friends here, so I'm just gonna make friends with them real quick. And then I run over here to try to find people that actually want to fight. And then that guy was running, and there's that same wizard from earlier. So I run, jump on the bridge, and I'm going to look for a person that I actually want to pick a fight. Look at the giant clam stylish. So I decided to go after this guy in Enchanted Diamond because he poses a bigger threat because he has more armor. But we eventually kill him, and then I just go after this guy that has the same exact gear as me. Okay, but these guys are kind of territorial. They don't want to fight. But whenever they do fight, it's not pretty. As you can see, I die. It's forcing me into a corner. I didn't hit that many hits on him. But I eventually almost fall there, so I take that ladder up there. Just run jump. I shouldn't have done that. That never looked a bit dangerous, but who cares about safety these days? So yeah, I go over here. I just try to destroy this person. I get in the time mouth, and then those people are not trying to kill me, so I don't try to do anything to them. But this guy's touching me. I don't like being touched, so I'm gonna touch him also. But he touches me too hard this time. He touches me way too hard. I don't like being touched hard, so I just spontaneously combust. Yep. Jump down here and try to avoid taking as much damage as possible. So I don't care about that. Yep, neither do I that. I'm going to try to find more people that want to pick fights, and like this guy right here wants to pick a fight with me. Come here, boy, I want to lick you, touch you. Come here, I want to touch you, I want to touch this guy. Okay, this guy's trying to be all cool now, so I want to touch him. Show him he's not cool, show him he's just a puny iron pleb. And then he eventually runs away, but I catch up to him because he has some weird slingshot lag. But I don't catch up to him, so I want to pick fights with this guy, and then there's 2 of them, so I just pick fights with one, and then another one just joins in for about like 2 hits, getting the lower health, so it's the other guy's advantage, and then he eventually joins me to try to kill that guy, so I got a kill assist for that because he took my kill, but I don't mind it, so I'm gonna go after this guy over here, and he doesn't seem like he wants to be touched, so I'm like, okay, I guess I won't touch him. Then I run over there, look for a person that does want to be touched and wants to touch me back. So I run over here. Yep, this guy wants to be touched. He tried to swing at me. He tried to touch me. He's trying to attack me. Alright, so I touched this guy, and I died because I got touched way too much. As I said, it's spontaneously combusted. Alright, I'm going in now. I have a 26 to 22. That's a little worse than I did before, so that's a 1.18 KD. So I'm gonna, fall there, tried a little too hard to stay on. And then I freaking go across this bridge, try to find more people that want to be touched back. And this guy seems like he doesn't mind being touched, so I want to touch him, but then that guy phases out of him like, boo, I'ma touch you. Yeah, yep. And then this guy wants to touch me, so I'm just gonna go touch this guy over here. So I want to touch him. I really want to touch him. So he disappeared. Oh no, he's over here. So I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him in this bridge formation thing. But eventually I get touched too much. He decides to touch me back. I don't mind too much. So I grab my sword, I grab my gear, and then I decide to go out. Then yeah. I jump down there and I try to find people that I would like to be touched. So I run over there, and then this guy spawns in front of me, so I'm like, I want to touch him. He's closest to me, so let me touch him. But I'm like, nah, who cares about him? And then there's this other guy that was trying to run towards me, so I decided to touch him. I decided to touch him until he spontaneously combusts because he doesn't like being touched. And then there's another one of those geese. So I decided to touch these guys. What nerds. What nerds. They have strategies. What a nerd. Alright, so now I'm doing worse on a 1.13 KD with 27 kills to 24 kills. So, yep, it's kind of bad. And now I'm gonna go after this guy. Yep. Go after this guy, get a few hits on him, and then his friend joins in, and then I'm getting dueled, getting comboed. I'm getting touched. I touched him back. I killed one of them, and then I end up getting comboed out. But who cares? That's just PC players, man. Actually, no, keyboard and mouse players, man. Yep. So I just run, jump, run and jump, run and jump, run and jump, run and jump. So I see that I'm gonna attack him a little. Attack. So he doesn't like being touched as much. So I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch him because I figured he could spontaneously combust, and look, my theory was right. He did. And then this guy obviously wanted to be touched, but I got touched to a lower amount of health, so I end up getting touched to death. Yep. And then I run over here. That's a brave tree. I jump on that tropical tree. I hit this guy off, and he died. And then I almost died, but I end up clutching it up. Like my true nature. I'm going to go over here. Oh, this guy wants to pick a fight. I'm low on health, but who cares? I'll pick a fight anywhere, anytime. Okay, so I don't have problem with people hitting me. I have a problem with people touching me. So this guy's defenseless, so I decided to defend him. I'm not doing that good of a job. I hit him a couple times while trying to eradicate another guy that was trying to hit him, even though that one guy is trying to hit him up there. So I end up trying to kill this guy. I hope I kill him because he just killed that defenseless poor baby kid. And he gets away from me. Wow. I just let him get away with that. Wow, that sucks. But there's another person over here. I decided to touch two people at once. But two people, nah. So they go for one person. Then they try to continuously touch me. I don't want to be touched anymore, so I spontaneously combust. So you have strategies here. I'm not just dying on purpose. And so right now it's 30 to 28, so that's 1.7 KD. Even worse, but still a better KD than I ever had day one. So yeah, I decided to touch this kid. He wants to be touched. Then he's touching me back, but I'm like, no sir, I'm just gonna hit all around you. I'm gonna do evading maneuvers so you can't even touch me. And then this guy wants to make friends, so I end up not touching him. So I just go up here. I look around. and I see nothing. Oh, I see this kid. He just proves he's the same kid by making friends. So I'm just gonna try to look for a person that does want to do a duel and touch each other. So there's a person, I'm not sure where, right there, that I want to touch. He touched me first, so I just had to defend myself. And he seems like he died, so I'm not gonna pay too much attention to that. Right now I have 32 to 28, so that's my current kill streaks too, and my KD is 1.14, which is better than the last time I checked, but it's still not as good as the first time I checked. So I killed that other guy. Now it's a 1.18. I'm feeling good. I'm on a 3 kill streak. Nothing can stop me. I am a beast. So this guy wants to pick more fights. He wants to fight. No, he just doesn't want to be touched. So obviously, just because he doesn't want to be touched, I want to touch him. So I'm going to like freaking hit this guy. Like he loses brain cells for a second because he wasn't defending himself. But now that he is using his full brain potential, I can just go ahead and try to kill him real quick. But he has me pretty low health, so I'm gonna die. Wait, no, never mind. I have big brain cells, so I ended up winning that battle. So I'm just not gonna try to pick fights until I'm at least more than half health. So I'm gonna look for a person that would like to battle me. And I can't find anyone, so I'm just jumping through the trees like a Vietnamese soldier. So I jump over here. Oh god, that joke was messed up. So I jump over here. Time spent on hill. I don't know what that means. Alright. So, volcano. Kind of scary, but I don't care. Just run along the edge of it. I'm going to get off of it because I see there's people below me. I want to pick fights with those people. But I end up not finding them. Because I can't get into the freaking volcano itself. But I could sure try. Sheer determination. Alright, so I see a person over here. I touch him a few times. Actually, I think I touch him to death. He's looking pretty low on health. He's running away. He doesn't want to be touched, so we don't touch him. Then there's these other people that I tried to touch, but they're trying to make friends. That guy doesn't even know I touched him. So, and this guy just decides to start critting me. Actually, no, he decides to start comboing me with his fists, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stand for that. I will absolutely annihilate you. I'm not sure why you're freaking comboing me with your fists, but I am freaking the annihilator. So he's running away from me because he knows he cannot. He knows he's low health. Like he wanted to act all proud and defend his hill with his hands, and I'm like, bro, what a waste of freaking brain space. Imagine. So I jump up over here, go over here, and I see that. I'm like, that's interesting. Maybe that's where those people were, but I just figured out there's no buttons. You can't get in there. It's just for decoration for some reason. That would actually be a pretty cool spot because if people ran in there, you could literally just ambush them. Yep. So I thought about that for a few seconds while running up these stairs. And now I'm going to look for another person. Oh, this person's looking for me. Oh, this is the person that I've killed like 4 times and that wants revenge. So, yep. We just do a little duel up here on this pedestal. I do some evading tactics to get hit less. But he ends up dying even though I thought I was going to die. And then there's... seems to be pretty peaceful. Oh, look, there's another one. There's 2 people. So that guy decides to go over here. He wants to fight me, but he knows I don't want to be touched. And then this the guy that I just killed for like the 5th time, so I just let him kill me because like revenge, my guy. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. I don't know. I'm gonna do 1v1 real quick, but of course, I'm not. actually in the video. So peace.